Hi everybody, it's me, Nancy, with Nancy's Hooked on Crochet. How you all doing today? So, I recently did a live and I haven't done a video in a while. So I figured not everybody watches live, so I'll just... Plus I've been really busy with the new grandbaby. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But I'd just like to thank everybody who subscribed to my channel, who keeps coming back to watch, and thanks, for watching. Anyway, what have I been doing? I'm going to show you some things I finished, as well as something I started. I don't usually have too many things on the hook at once. I'm kind of a one at a time type of girl. I do have some willow squares that are sitting in a bag that I might want to do something with. Anyway, but I've been going back and forth to Hobby Lobby, and I didn't take a lot of video footage in there. I did take some video of the day that they didn't have any yarn. But sometimes, like, there's too many people around or whatever. I didn't have time today. Actually, I went into Hobby Lobby today, and my friend, I told her I'd look and see, she asked me about cotton or something, like solid colors, and they didn't really have solid colors, and I ended up not getting her anything. And I was tempted to buy more yarn today, but I didn't. But I still have some yarn from my last trip there last week. It's in bags, so I bought 3 times. I went to my local Hobby Lobby the first time, then I went to another Hobby Lobby that's a little drop further away, and I bought some stuff there, and then I came back to my Hobby Lobby, and I have 2 big bags. Look, I'll show you. Oop. 2 big bags. I'll show you what I got, and some of it I think I showed already, but here's, I kind of move stuff around. The doors aren't staying closed perfectly because I got too much yarn in the closet along with my clothes, and they're busting out. But I got, 4 of the different colorways of the merino wool, the superwash merino wool for $3.74 each. So I originally bought 3 of each, but I think I bought 1 more of each because I wasn't sure if it was going to be enough, because when I make a shawl, I kind of don't like it to be small. Like, I had made a shawl out of some yarn, and it's so tiny. It's like a mini shawlette thing, I mean, it came out nice and everything. And okay, I might actually break this into like a few videos. So I think this video is going to be the Hobby Lobby yarn. Okay, let me open this up. I like that they have nice big bags. So last year I bought a whole lot of yarn there, and I still haven't used a lot of it, So, and plus, I kept buying yarn at, where did I buy yarn last year? Last year I bought yarn at the AC Mall when it was going out of business. I bought yarn at, no, that was the year before. I bought yarn at Michael's when it was moving, and I got a ton of yarn, stuff that I never had before. And then I went recently back to Michael's and got a bunch of good stuff on clearance. This is my Hobby Lobby. So I've been overloaded. I don't order online usually, like some people order from different places. So I got something like this in the purple last year, and I still haven't used it, but it's really soft yarn. It's called Soft and Sleek. And they had like more. I didn't get all of them. I'll tell you how many I got in a minute. Tell you what's in it. It says it's Soft and Sleek Low Pill Fiber Yarn Bee for 99 cents each. Let me tell you the yards. The yards is, it says 186 yards. So this would be good for a baby blanket. It could be good for a lot of things, like maybe a little poncho. But I only have the 1 color. And what do I have? I got, some of them were a different dye lot, so I ended up putting them back. Oops. One second. So much stuff in here. I think I got 5. See? Whoops. do like everybody else. Yay! Anyway, it's a pretty color. I mean, it wasn't long ago my friend's daughter was having a baby, and she liked green. So I don't know what it's going to be for. Could be a baby blanket. You know, they had a lot of baby yarn on clearance. Okay, and then I did get some cotton yarn that was not solid colors in this color. I've been making, let's see, using cotton. I made a top recently out of cotton. And I was making these little bags out of cotton. I'm trying to tell you how much. It just says 100% cotton, 153 yards, or 140 meters. It says to use a 5.5 millimeter hook, which is one of my favorite hooks. Let's see how many I have. There's 2, 3. 4 of that one.
And I got some other cotton. 1 second, it's in the bag, and the bag's on the floor. Okay, I found this. It's, what was the name of this one? I forgot to read it to you. Oh, lime ombre. So far I got all green, but now I'm going into other colors. This one is also, I love this cotton, for 94 cents. I mean, much nicer than what you would get at the Dollar Tree. They have some cotton yarn, but it's really, I used it recently. I don't have one here handy. I've actually made, this I made with the I made this with the Dollar Tree yarn. Came out okay, it's a washcloth. I mean, I never showed it to you, but it was like really like splitty. This is much nicer yarn. So for the 94 cents, it's much nicer than the cotton yarn you'd get at the Dollar Tree. So you definitely I would rather buy this than any Dollar Tree yarn, you know. Okay, let's see. So it was originally $3.79. Has the same thing, 153 yards, 140 meters, 5.5 millimeter, and it's called Water Lily. And I have 4 of them. Okay, trying to see where to put this stuff. Okay, oh wait, make that 5. I can't remember, because it's been in the bag in the closet. Now, I don't know. I went to this other Hobby Lobby one day, the one not so close to my house. They had none of these hanks, you know, none of the hand-dyed yarns. So, I don't know. I just went and I bought 1 more of each, so I'd have 4. I mean, I'll find out eventually. So, there was one other colorway that I wasn't a big fan of. It had like an off-white or a white with just a little bit of each of these similar colors to this. I think it might have even had like the same name, somebody was saying. Like, it was still called Supernova. But it was like, oh, this was like one color, and then there was like a little color at the bottom. And I didn't know, you know, how is that going to look? You know, this one, at least it's mixed through. I don't have a Swift, so I'm going to be, if anybody wants to recommend a good Swift, like, I don't want to spend, like, a ton of money on this. Now that I have all these, I mean, I had one hank recently that I had one, and I did it by hand, and I have a ball winder, and it was kind of difficult to work with it that way. Anyway, so which one do you think is the prettiest of these 4? You know, there's still, like, a whole lot of this at my store. There's still quite a bit of this one that's really pretty. And I think they still had some of each one. I don't know if they had 3 of each one, maybe one couple they had 2. And they still had that other one, but some of those hanks were, like, messed up. So, like, if you're really, really, really desperate, and I can get there, you know, maybe I could pick it up. Just saying, you really, really, really want it. Now, I had already bought 2 of these, and there was only 1 left, and I said, people also said you could make one shawl with one of these. It's like 900-something yards, 918 yards, 839 meters. It says 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. I mean, I like the color. I was thinking maybe making a top. So, there's still more, like, of the pink one like this. These were $2.24. And I think they still had teal at my store. And whatever, I had gotten 2 of all the colors that they had on clearance. They're up here somewhere. I got the blue, the teal, the yellow, and the pink. Yeah, that's it. Anyway. And then I had bought some of these. Now, yeah, this is the same as I have there. I got 2 more. I bought a few the other day because I had made a top out of this and I thought it came out nice. So this is 100% cotton, 335 yards. And I think I used 2 cakes and I split them apart so that I could match the color from the front to the back. I color controlled it because somebody had asked me, how did you do that? And it's real soft. See, so I got 2 more, and I already have 4 of this one, I think. I'm looking. Was it 4 or was it 2? I think I had 4, now I have 6. You know, it could always be turned into 2 projects. And then, I don't know, I found one of these sparkly ones. Jenny's Blue Lashes. And I bought the one, I don't know. And then I got a different one. This one wasn't on clearance, but these were $1.49. So that one was $1.49 too. So these were $1.49, and this one wasn't supposed to be on clearance, but they marked it, and I asked them to check and to see if that name was on clearance, and they said no, but they said they'd give me this one with the clearance, so I took it. So anyway, that's it for this bag.
Let me show you what I got in the other bag. I didn't show pictures of this anywhere. It doesn't want to open. I tied a knot in it so it wouldn't all roll into my trunk, you know. So I think after the sale is over, I'm gonna go on a yarn diet. So I got 2 of these. At first I liked it because it was black. You know, because sometimes it has like other little colors running through it. I wasn't in love with it. They had a lot, they still have like a lot of this type in different colors and like blues and like all different colors. And because it reminded me of bakery like thread, you know, but sometimes I want to have something that has black. I don't mind working with black. This was $2.24, originally $8.99. It's called Rapology Use High Alert. There was only 2 left of this color. And it has 90% cotton and 10% polyester, 524 yards, or 480 meters, and it says to use a 3.5 millimeter hook, and it's a number 2. That's some thin yarn. I can work with thin yarn. Sometimes it just takes longer. But I live in Florida, so I'm leaning more towards a little bit of cotton. So maybe I could make a top with this or something. Or maybe a nice shawl. We'll see. I haven't decided what it's gonna be. It hasn't told me yet. Here's the other one. Okay. Then everybody was raving about this yarn. Dazzling, and I decided just to get the one color because some of the colors had a name and they're supposed to be the same and they look different, and plus I'm in Florida and you know, I don't know, I just decided to get one. So it's acrylic, 98% acrylic, 2% metallic polyester. It says 249 yards or 228 meters, originally $5.99 for $1.49. And I like the blue. I like blue a lot. It's real pretty. And I forgot how many I got. But I was thinking, you know, like you look at it and one looks a little different than the other. But this one was the most normal looking of the group. And I double checked because there was another one with a different name that had blue in it. So like you got to be careful. So these were, so I got 6. See? Isn't that pretty? Ooh. I mean, they still have a ton at my store. I think because I'm in Florida and it's a relatively new store. It opened last year. Not everybody knows about it. So like, you know, they haven't run in there and grabbed it all up yet. Let's see. I got to put this down. So, did I not tell you anything about it? Just it was a 4, and they recommend the size hook is 5.5 millimeter. Okay. One sec. I'm throwing it back in the bag. Wait, there's more. Okay, well, the first time I went to the store, I kept putting this in my wagon and taking it out because I wasn't going to buy it. This was a baby yarn called Baby Bee Sweet Delight Splash. So it'd be good for like a baby boy blanket or a sweater, like a lightweight sweater, or even for a shawl. And it was $1.37, 377 yards, or 345 meters. It says recommended size hook is 4.5. I actually, last year I bought a peach and I made a baby blanket. I still have a little bit left. One of them got a little mangled and it's still like all knotted up and I couldn't get it unknotted. But I ended up gifting that baby blanket. I made a baby blanket in Fiber Spiders Which Way Filet, and I made a lovey and I gifted it to some girl in my church that was having a baby. I think she was having a girl, so it was peach. It was girly looking, you know. I had made the blanket already. Anyway, I had it in my Etsy shop and it wasn't selling, so I just decided, you know, they were making up like a basket for her and they asked if anybody wanted to. 1 second. trying to see how many of this one I got. It's 3. I got another color. I'll show you in a second. Oh, what's the name of the color? Splash, I think. Yeah, Splash. That's a good color. I like blue. I'm getting confused. That's a different one. Wait, let me show you this one. This one's called Infant Teal. I have more teal yarn actually. Also $1.37. Same yardage, same hook size. But it's a different color, see? And I got this too. This is the same kind of yarn. I just dropped some. Sorry, something's making me itch. I like this green, so we got more green. And this one's called Celery. So I can't figure out how many of each I have because there's nowhere to put anything. Give me a second. I'll come right back. Okay, I think I figured it out. So I think I got 5 of these, each of these colors. And I got 4 of this green. And I got, oops. And then I got this one. I got one of this. This has, I figured I could put this one with the green, like as a trim. Let's see, it's called, there was only one, so I got the one. Snuggle? It's called Snuggle. And it's pretty. It has a little yellow, a little green, a little white. I figured I could put it with the green as a border or something like that. Anyway, so that's what I bought. And hold on, I'm going to put this stuff away. I'm back. I put all the yarn away. So that's basically what I bought the last time, and I'm trying to not buy any more. There's so many nice yarns there. I kind of avoiding the fuzzy yarns. I think I did take some pictures, if they're still on my phone. I might have deleted them, of some other yarns that they had that I was showing my friend. And basically, I think I did take a little bit of video, a different trip. I can add that in there. They have like those specialty yarns. I just didn't see myself using the specialty yarns like the glittery ones or the fuzzy, furry ones. And they had a little bit of scrubby, which I wasn't interested in. I still have some scrubby from last year. I never bothered to make any scrubby. I mean, I'd rather make a regular washcloth. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and I'm going to be doing another video soon about what I recently made, and because this video is too long, and what I'm working on right now. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, yeah. Hit the thumbs up, please. All right, bye.